Hello my YouTube family, thank you for clicking to watch this video. My name is MC Kajambi from Africa. If it is your first time to come across this channel, please consider subscribing today and hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Also, if you watch our videos and you have not subscribed, please consider doing that today. Then let's engage on the comment section, but do it in a civic way. So guys, in today's video I want to talk about how the blacks people, we the blacks people internationally are our own enemies. Let's get to watch this video, then I'll come back later.
Only black people that don't like black people. They come to this country and treat us like we immigrants. They come out, Yankee boy, you're lazy. You want work. I got 3 jobs, you can't get 1 job. If you let one go, maybe I can start my life, Winston. I'm regular blacks. When I first met one, we didn't even get along. Because he stuttered, he gonna get mad at me because I don't know what the hell he talking about. He gonna come up to me like, you know, I thought this was a singer. I started doing this shit right here. I'm like, when the album coming out? I want to support you. Then he threatened me. I grew up around black people. You don't scare me. I grew up around Jamaicans, man. Jamaicans are hard people to grow up around. Any Jamaicans here tonight? They're like the most passive Jamaicans ever. They're like, a bobo lick shot. I, man, a brethren is a Jamaican. Look at this. Quietest Jamaicans in the world. Jamaicans are hard people to grow up around. You know why? Because when I was growing up around Jamaicans, you hang around Jamaican people long enough, you feel the need to want to be Jamaican. They just look so cool. Everything about them is cool. When I was a kid, I was like, I wanted to be Jamaican so bad. I started dressing like a Jamaican. I started wearing a little red, yellow, and green belt. And I started talking like a Jamaican. I started listening to reggae music. I started having kids I didn't know about. I did everything that I possibly could. But you know what the shitty thing is? A Jamaican will never act like you. You're never gonna see a Jamaican guy that grew up with a bunch of Indian guys walking around going, hey baby, wappening. Not gonna happen, you know? Felt bad for my dad because he tried fitting in with my Jamaican friends when I was growing up. You don't ever want a man from India trying to speak like a Jamaican at any point during his life. My friends would be in the living room, my dad walking, okay, come on, Marlon, move your bumbo clot and go home. My dad thought punani was a tropical fruit. It is, if you think about it. For the older white folks that look confused right now, punani is the Jamaican word for a woman's... You know what I'm saying? For her pum pum. My dad thought it was a tropical fruit. One time when I was a kid, I was sick and I was messing around with my dad. He came here and he goes, oh my God, son, you're sick. What can I get you? I go, Dad, I love punani. My dad went to the Jamaican store. Hey lady, where's your punani? My son is at home sick. He needs punani right now. Give me 2. Is it right? Let me squeeze it. No seeds.
Jamaican men have this weird talent where they're able to say the most sexually outrageous things to you and make it sound like the most beautiful poem ever written by man. And I literally saw it happen the other day. This man walked up to this woman and said, me one dive in your vagina and swim around like Poseidon. Sometimes it can be so supportive as well. Jamaican men have their own way of supporting women. I used to be really insecure about my fupa. Everyone know what a fupa is? For those of you who don't know, it basically stands for like fat upper pussy area. It's here, yeah? And I used to go out of my way to try and hide it. Winston turned to me and said, good pum-pum deserves shelter. I said, started walking into parties belly first like the Grinch. I said yes, it's true.
And what we as Jamaican don't like, we don't like when somebody as Jamaican talk to we like them a Yankee. Yeah. Yeah, Jamaicans don't like that shit. Yeah, Jamaicans don't like that shit at all. And right now I'm out there cringing. Yeah, the moment you start talking like this, it's like, why am I talk like that? No, I'm frightened. I got Jamaican saying, I'm frightened.
The women in Jamaica are aggressive. Not like the girls from Brixton. These ones are for real, bruv. Man, them, you ever shook in a woman's hand and you feel like the female? I was like, hi. She was like, me and my brethren, we was in Donovan's van. This woman bust into the van. Yo, where you from? My voice got high. I was like, Hackney. I don't sound like that. She goes, yo, Hackney boy, you want some of this pum pum? Ladies and gentlemen, I was so scared. I was like, no, I've got a man. Thank you. She was still on it. I had to keep walking like this.
We don't cooperate, baby. Why you think they ain't fuck with Air Jamaica? It's a lot of fuel on that plane, but they know. They get on Air Jamaica, they be like, hey, oh, shit. Call Osama, this is not the right flight. No, they have threats. This is not going to work. You can't get on Air Jamaica talking about, hello, we're taking the plane. All you hear is, oh, sit down. Talk about hijack your mother. They hit it with the pussy, you know me. Cause that's a word in Jamaica.
So my people, let me start first by looking at the first video. In the first clip, you see that this man that is a black person, a black America, is making a joke about how Jamaican people they talk. You know, first of all, he is just like insulting the Jamaican language, which is PATWA. You know, and I am disappointed by how people are laughing at these jokes. And this is not just a joke. This is just the highest demonstration of hate speech. You know, because why should you be laughing at something like this? You know, and the majority of these people that were in this auditorium, they seem to be black people, but they are the first one to laugh at this. You know, there are things, there are jokes that people will say, and you don't take them like jokes. You know, you take them as serious and needing intervention, because I believe, you know, there should be at least one person that realize, hey, this is not a joke anymore. This is spreading hate speech and hatred towards the Jamaican people. You know, first of all, it is almost clear that from this joke, the Jamaican people are very hardworking. You know, securing 3 jobs is not easy. You know, and I have seen that even people that are here, my subscribers, they share to me how they work extra hard in the United States because they want to come to do that and come back to their homes and change their life stories in their places. But now when they do that, you know, and try to motivate the black Americans, what they get is they are prejudiced. You know, they are discriminated for that. They are hated for that, just being hated for being hardworking. You know. Yeah, so guys, in my opinion, I think that the black Americans, you know, they have a lot of hatred towards us Africans or even Jamaicans. You know, I have suffered a lot of criticism, or let me say, I've suffered discrimination or insults, most insults from black Americans than even the whites themselves. You know, some whites have even expressed their love towards us black people, but we are our own enemy. Somebody that is black, you know, you want to, you know, the black Americans, they just, I don't know, maybe they feel in their heart that they are not blacks. I don't know what it is like, but and that thing is not good. We all have the same origin, you know. wherever, everything, everything has a source. The white people have their source, and also the black people have their source, which is Africa, and even the Caribbean now. So when you hate against your fellow blacks, you are hating against your own people. You should do better. The black Americans, it is time that you rise up. It is time that you rise up and embrace us, embrace the Africans. Stop insulting us like we are struggling, that we are struggling with water. Like, that is what somebody insulted me some other time, that, hey, I'm struggling with water, I don't have even water. Instead, as a black American, instead of just advising me on the things I can do, or wishing me luck, you are the first to discriminate me based on my limitations. Let's stop that and change and embrace each other. Black people power.